Welcome, family, friends, and loved ones. We gather here today to celebrate the wedding of Brian and Kati. Marriage is perhaps the greatest and most challenging adventure of all human relationships. What this ceremony can do is to witness and affirm the choice you make to stand together as lifelong partners.
Kati, everything I thought about knew about women just went right out the window when I met you. So we had to start fresh.
The woman who stands by your side is going to be your wife. She will look for you for comfort and for support, for love and for understanding, for encouragement and for protection. You must never take her for granted and always stand by her through good or ill. Brian, do you take Kati to be your lawful wedded wife, to have and hold on this day on, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, as long as you both shall live?
I do. I promise you that sometimes in this dark and uncertain world, that I will be your light and that I will be your guide through this lifetime adventure, and that our love journey will prevail.
Kati, the man who stands by your side, is going to be your husband. He will look to you for comfort and for protection, for support and for understanding, for encouragement. You must never take him for granted and always stand by him through good or ill. Kati, do you take Brian to be your lawful wedded husband, to have and hold from this day on, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
I can't tell you where the wind may blow or which direction you and I may go, but I can tell you that you are my everything forever, and it is my promise to you.
Brian, these are my unbreakable vows to you. First and foremost, I vow to never take you for granted. I know without a shadow of a doubt that you are the best friend, the best partner, the best roommate, the best father to our sons, and now the best husband I could have ever imagined. I really don't know what I did in my life to get so lucky. I vow to never have any regrets, for each and every step on my journey led me to you, the most perfect man in the world. I love how we are on the same page about everything, from parenting and lifestyle, to politics and religion and everything in between. You make life and love so easy. Lastly, I vow to never keep score, even when I'm clearly winning.
As a sign of my love, that I have chosen you.
Above all else.
With this ring, I be one.
I love you so much, Brian. Thank God we both swiped right.
Brian and Kati, you have chosen and pledged your promises to each other as parents to Wyatt and Leo, and you have declared your everlasting love. Your vows may have been spoken in minutes, but your promises to each other and to your boys will last forever. As you have pledged yourself to meet sorrow and happiness as one family before God and this community of friends and family, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Brian and Kati Kunovich.
Well, Kati, y'all did it. 2020 has not been easy, but you guys powered through, and here we all are. I'm so proud of all you have done these last few years, and now it's all coming together. About 2 years into dating, and she's in the middle of clinicals, Kati was super stressed. I mean, who wouldn't be? A decision needed to be made. She wasn't sure what to do. She really liked this guy and wanted to stay with him, but she was also looking at what and where her future would be. It was all a bit overwhelming. It just so happened that we were getting ready to go on vacation to the beach in the next week. So I told her to take off the clinics and come with us. Wouldn't cost anything because we were going anyway. It turns out it was obviously just the break that she needed because Mr. Wyatt came along just 10 months later. I guess you could say that Tinder worked out. You guys are an adorable couple and you have beautiful babies. You're kind of dorks, but you're dorky together. I'm so proud of all that you have done and all that you are doing. So to Kati and Brian and their happily ever after.
Thank you everyone here for such a special night, and thank you to both Brian and Kati's parents for raising such amazing people. Thank you to the bridesmaids who look amazing today and have done a great job making sure Kati didn't get away this morning. Kati, doesn't she look stunning tonight? I still don't know how Cooney got so lucky there. I mean, she's a doctor. She's about to open up her very own practice. They have 2 beautiful children together, and we all know who they get their looks from. Cooney, Brian, you have always inspired me to be a better person, and I will never be able to thank you enough for that. You are one of the greatest men I have ever known, and it's a privilege and an honor to stand up with you here today. Wyatt and Leo are lucky to have such a great dad in their life, a father who will never stop striving to make the world around them a better place. You, Kati, and the boys are going to have an amazing life together, and all of us here tonight are grateful that we get to be here from the start.